Hello, welcome to the regular meeting of the Glendale Arts and Culture Commission on December 18th, 2025. Roll call, please.
Vice Chair Zadorian.
Here.
Commissioner Hay is absent. Commissioner Kasumian.
Here.
Commissioner Vidor.
Here.
Student Commissioner Kazorian.
Here.
Chairperson Yang.
Here.
And Student Commissioner Tyan is absent. Agenda item 1, the agenda for the December 18th, 2025 regular meeting of the Glendale Arts and Culture Commission was posted on December 15th, 2025 on the bulletin board outside City Hall. Agenda item 2, consent items. A, minutes of the November 20th, 2025 regular Arts and Culture Commission meeting.
Okay, if you've had a chance to review the minutes, any comments or changes? Okay, I'll take a motion to approve.
I move to approve the December 15, sorry, not the December 15, the November 20th, 2025 regular Arts and Culture Commission meeting minutes.
Second.
Roll call, Vice Chair Zadorian,
Yes.
Commissioner Kasumian,
Yes.
Commissioner Vidor,
Yes.
and Chairperson Yang.
Yes.
Agenda item 3, introductions and presentations. A, library arts and culture events presented by Loretta Lopez, Program Coordinator. The application for the 2026 performance series is now open. Performance groups must be made of Cheerios or larger and based within Southern California to be eligible to apply. The performance series is comprised of the Brand Summer Music Series, scheduled for Fridays in summer 2026 from 7 to 8:30 p.m., and the Jewel City Concert Series, scheduled for Saturdays in fall 2026 from 5 to 6 p.m. The application closes on Friday, January 30th, 2026 at 5 p.m. For more information and to apply, please visit the link on the screen. The third episode of the Arts and Culture Commission Spotlight Series featuring artist A. Laura Brody is available for listening. Brody is the founder and curator of Opulent Mobility, an international exhibit that focuses on underscoring disability in all its forms, and is the artist behind the upcoming exhibit at the Adams Square Mini Park gas station titled Phoenix Rising, on view beginning Monday, January 12th, 2026. The goal of the Spotlight Series is to highlight artists and arts organizations in Glendale. Interviews are held on a quarterly basis inside Glendale Central Library Sound Space. To listen to the episode or read the interview transcript, please visit the link on the screen. Crossings is on view at Brand Library and Art Center through Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. Curated by Elizabeth Munson and Mr. Toledo, Crossings invites viewers to explore the collective narrative of artists navigating their American identities while honoring their ancestral roots. Centered primarily on LA-based artists of Latin American descent, the group exhibition also includes voices from Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander, Middle Eastern, and other immigrant communities. For more information, please visit the link on the screen. Agenda item 3B will be addressed after agenda item 8. Agenda item 4, oral communications, there are none. Agenda item 5, action items. A, selection and appointment of commission members to 2026 Student Member Selection Committee. Motion adopting 2 commission members to serve on the 2026 Student Member Selection Committee.
Commissioners, during the last meeting on November 20th, the Commission approved a resolution specifically for ex officio student commissioner selection procedures. In this resolution, Section 2, subsection E1 states that the Commission will select 2 of its voting members as part of a student member selection committee. So we're looking for the Commission to appoint 2 voting members today. The Commission did receive 7 applications for the student commissioner opportunity, which is great. And we are planning to host tentatively the interviews for student commissioner on Monday, January 12th from 2 to 4, and Tuesday, January 13th from 2 to 4. So ideally, those commissioners would be available at that time to interview the candidates.
Great. Would anyone like to self-nominate or nominate anyone else on the commission?
I have a question. Are these interviews taking place in person or over Zoom?
In person.
In person, okay. I can self-nominate. So we need both of the commissioners on both days, correct? Okay. I can self-nominate,
Okay,
unless somebody else would like it over me.
Do we need, is it one person or 2 people?
2 people.
2 people.
I would like to do it too. Do it together.
Yay.
Wonderful.
All right, I'll take a motion appointing Commissioner Zadorian, or Vice Chair Zadorian and Commissioner Kasumian to serve on the committee.
I so move.
I second.
Okay.
Roll call, Vice Chair Zadorian,
Yes.
Commissioner Kasumian,
Yes.
Commissioner Vidor,
Yes.
and Chairperson Yank.
Yes.
Agenda item 6, discussion items, A 2025 to 2026 work plan progress updates.
Commissioners, we have a few updates just to close out the year. First of all, our citywide public art RFQ is open, and it will close on January 30th. So any artists that are interested in applying for the opportunity, please encourage them. We're looking for great applicants as part of this pool. The other update that we have is the performing arts, which is what Ms. Lopez had addressed, is the performing arts series for 2026 is also open. So if you know of any music ensembles that are interested in performing, please encourage them to apply as well. We do have a quick update on the Beyond the Box program. We have the design template has been approved, and the installers are in the process of installing the current boxes. Hopefully, God willing, by January of 2026, we can share some photos of the finished artwork, but it is in process, and we will keep you apprised on that status. The last update that we have is on December 13th, 2025, the Arts and Culture Commission hosted an artist reception. These are these beautiful booklets that you have on the dais in front of you. That I want to give a big, big thank you to Maxine Salamat, who's our public arts intern, who created this beautiful booklet, and also Loretta Lopez, who coordinated all the logistics for the artist reception, which was very successful. We had about 25 people in attendance. Great event. Here's some photos on the screen, but I know Commissioner Vidor was there, so I wanted to open up to you if you had any comments or wanted to share.
Oh, I can't say enough about it. It was a lot, it was a lot of fun, and I got to talk to some of the artists and see if any of them were interested in continuing to try to contribute to Glendale's art scene, and they were all very enthusiastic. I heard some wonderful compliments, too, from people about how Glendale's art program is really, mushrooming into something very big and significant on the LA art scene, and that, of course, made us all feel great, and the food was great, and it was really very generous of all of you to put on something like that. I think it really helped create some artistic cohesion, too, in the community here. So, thank you.
That's all we have for the work plan progress.
I had a question about that. For the Beyond the Box, you said that we're starting to install January 2026, if possible. Does that mean they're going to be painting them? What is installing exactly?
For the 2025, we did the vinyl wraps. So we were working with a vendor to install vinyl wraps of the artwork just for this year. Next year, we're going to transition back to the actually painting, the artist painting. We have, I think, 3 out of the 5 designs that were approved this year have been installed. We're just waiting on 2 more artists to submit their artwork, and
great.
we'll wrap it by January.
Thank you for the clarification.
Oh,
Just a
yes.
quick question also on the vinyl wraps. Was this meant to be an experiment, like a trial pilot to see if we would want to use them permanently?
Yes and yes and
No.
so that was the intention, but also due to the issue with the muralists and the exemption of having to acquire a California state contractor's license, we were in the midst of
Oh,
that
I see.
scenario.
So it's a
so we wanted to-
workaround that.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's great.
So we wanted to continue the program. We didn't want to take a break, and this was
Yeah.
the solution that we provided.
Okay. Are those, when you're done with them, they don't get reused, right? They just get, go. Okay. Just curious. Thank you.
Agenda item 7, commission and staff comments.
Oh, that was fast. Okay.
We wanted to thank our student commissioners, which it's their last meeting. So, yeah, I want to open it up to any comments around Commissioner Kazorian, but also Commissioner Atian, who's not here today.
Well, I would just like to say thank you to all of you guys. It's been really a pleasure being here and amongst you guys and learning a lot every step of the way. And hopefully, be part of the actual commission one day. That would be exciting, right? So thank you so much, honestly, truly.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'd like to make a comment.
Yeah, please.
It's been very beautiful to see, and again, I said it last time, but I think 1 year is just too short. But in that 1 year, I've seen such a difference between you and Ms. Atayan, and just the way that you guys have gone more comfortable and more sure of yourselves on the dais, and that's definitely like a sign of the door opening so that you can come back and serve as a commissioner. And I would be so happy to see that, just knowing you on a personal level this past year. It's been very beautiful to see, and I know you have a lot of beautiful things coming your way. You're going to be very successful, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And I wish Ms. Atayan was here as well, but I'm very happy to see students on the commission. So thank you for everyone who's made that the process, and that you will come back and we will see you, and we'll be very happy and pleased about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been, like I said, a pleasure. And honestly, I encourage a lot of students to apply to this and become a part of something like this, because it really does push you to speak better and get to meet a lot of people in the community. And I just think it's an excellent little side thing that you can do as a student to improve yourself. So if you're a student out there, I really encourage you to do this. Thank you.
Commissioner Kazumian, do you have any comments?
It was very nice meeting both of you. You guys show so much promise, and I hope you are able to use your experience here to further your ambitions and do all the passionate work you're inspired to do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would reinforce what my fellow commissioners just said, but I have to say, when the first day that you both were on the commission, you stepped right in, and sometimes it takes a while to get used to sitting on this dais, knowing you're on television, and your sense of self-confidence and the way you articulated. To me, I just knew you were going to be excellent, and the same goes for Commissioner Atian. But I'll reinforce what Samana said. I think I would encourage you to continue working with the art scene here in Glendale, the public art scene, and we hope we see you again.
Definitely, yes.
So thank you for everything, and we're going to miss you on the commission.
Me too.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say that I just appreciate you both so much. I think, as Commissioner Vidor said from the very beginning, your comments really, added a very clear perspective and point of view that was really helpful, I think, for us in figuring out what our decisions were moving forward. I mean, the fact that you were both willing to step up and volunteer your time and do this, I mean, that's what makes democracy work, right? Is people stepping in, volunteering their time just for the reason that they want to make their community better, and contribute their voices. And so I think that already shows a lot of strength and agency and empowerment on both of your parts. And I know that that's going to carry you really far into the future
I
as well.
appreciate it. Thank you so much to all of you guys. Thank you.
And so we have some certificates of appreciation. Should I give those out now? Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll take a moment to take a group photo.
Silent in the background. Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Okay, any other staff and commission comments? Any other staff and commission comments? Go ahead, Commissioner Vidor.
Okay, I will submit this to you so you have it, but I ran across on the internet, always looking at the work of public artists, a few artists who I thought seemed like they would be very good people to add to our mailing list for public calls. I'll share it with the rest of you as well. One of them is Charles Gedakin, who does a lot of light work, and he has a big installation now in Golden Gate Park, so you can go online and look at that. He does small and large and big things that are consist of multiple pieces. And then there's another, a woman who works in metal fabrication, C.J. Roughgarden, who she does a lot of work with sea serpents, and I know seaside isn't our thing, but very beautiful and whimsical work. And she has a big installation in Petaluma now that caught my eye. So I have some information on her. And then there's a gentleman, Leo Villarreal, who's quite well known, apparently, and does a lot of big work, but some small things. And he does both urban and architecture-specific work. For instance, light exhibitions inside buildings that have a lot of glass and things that complement architecture. So I'm going to submit those for the mailing list. And then I know we're in the middle of a very big asphalt art initiative in town, and I was walking in downtown the other day and thought, my goodness, the crosswalks that lead from the Central Library across the street to the parking lot are right in the middle of a very heavily trafficked area that's specific to, well, the entrance to ArtSoc and also entertainment-oriented, and those two walks look like they would be great candidates. And then I walked over to the Americana, and the multi-directional crosswalk there, which I think consists of maybe 4 crosswalks going in all kinds of directions, also looked like it would be a great place for that. A little hard to shut that down, but those two came to mind, and I don't know whether we have anything planned for the future, but I just thought I'd mention it. Thank you. That's it.
Any other comments? Questions? No?
We can, if the commission doesn't have any remaining comments, we can move back to agenda item 3B, which is the recognition of Sue Bell Yank.
So as vice chair, I would like to recognize our chair, Ms. Sue Bell Yank, for her 5.5 years of service to the commission. I remember when you were about to start, like it was yesterday, we got your resume sent to us by email, and I was looking it over, and it's like it was yesterday, and I literally was just like, wow, who is she? This is incredible. I can't wait to have her on the commission because you are so well accomplished, so well educated. And then you came onto the commission and proved that that's exactly what you were. It wasn't just on paper. And it's been amazing to serve with you and learn from you. You've been incredibly just, calm, cool, collected. You've always gotten your point across, and you've been an amazing leader. You've done very well at balancing the commission. And so it's been amazing to serve with you, and I thank you very much. And of course, if anybody else would like to make any comments, and then after we can, of course, provide you with your own plaque to put in your office or your home, whatever you prefer, with gratitude for your outstanding service as an Arts and Culture Commissioner and, of course, as chair of the commission this past year. And so we would like to recognize you and then, of course, take a photo. But first, if anybody else wants to make any comments about Ms. Sue Bell Yank.
Absolutely. It's been an honor to meet you and to learn from you. You have been such an amazing example to me personally. And I'm so grateful to have been a part of my first year on this commission with you.
Yeah, Sue, thanks for gracing us with your presence and your experience and very deep knowledge over the past few years, 5.5. Time flies. I'm really going to miss your insights and your recommendations. I think not only have you been a great asset to the commission, but you have made a tremendous contribution to Glendale, and you have really helped me a lot. I think you've helped me become a better commissioner, taking guidance from you. So I really appreciate that. And, you know, having you not sitting by our sides here there's going to be a big hole and it's going to be a big pair of shoes to fill. And I hope that whoever makes the next appointment can fill it with somebody of your caliber, even if they're starting from a less experienced place than you are. Practically everybody would be, that's for sure. So I'm really going to miss you, and I hope that you will stay involved in some capacity with us, and I thank you for your service to our community.
Like Commissioner Kasumian said, like watching you guide the commission has really inspired me, and you've done so much, and I can see that through the year that I've been here. And thank you so much for all the tips you've given me. I will really value them, and I hope anywhere else you go, you do amazing things. So thank you.
Can I just briefly, I don't know if Leslie or our other staff wanted to stay, but I remember when your application came in and I was like, oh my gosh, can we actually get her?
Yeah.
Like, this would be amazing if we could land Sue Bell-Yank, and we did. And it's been an amazing 5.5 years. Basically, the whole time I've been here, you've been on the commission as well. And I feel like the commission has done some wonderful things, and with your leadership and with the leadership of the commission. So thank you so, so much for all of your contributions and your guidance and your education and bringing us up to speed with public art and civic art. And I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to serve with you and learn from you. So thank you.
I'll just say a couple words in parting. It's been such an honor to serve with you all, starting on Zoom and then finally meeting people in person in this room was kind of a crazy way to start, but it was really, you know, I was looking for a way to serve my city and get involved locally, you know, having been involved in various other far-flung neighborhoods in LA in the arts, but really how can I, you know, get involved right here in Glendale? I think we've made a lot of accomplishments together, you know, getting this really ambitious public art plan off the ground and on the road, a DEI plan that we all worked on together in retreat and passed early on in my tenure. The PST exhibition, I think, was another huge benchmark, which really opened up the city as like, oh, wow, this is an incredible destination for arts. And I think, you know, introduced the city to a lot more folks around the county, really. And the city, you know, our commission was right there making sure we had that great marketing team in place. You know, we kind of made the most of that opportunity, which was amazing. So it really has been wonderful to see the arc of everything that we've accomplished together. And I still think Glendale continues to have such an incredible opportunity to grow. We're only limited by our imaginations, you know, in terms of how we can invest in this place as a true arts and cultural center. I'm really excited for the work ahead, and I'm not going anywhere, so I'm always happy to like advise, you know, just be a citizen of Glendale who's a subject matter expert and is happy to come in and like talk to folks. But the Olympics art strategy, I'm very excited about. I hope that Glendale can come up with a really great, powerful statement for the city. I'm excited for the next phase of the public art plan. I hope that the commission is able to really like focus and be effective on making sure that those projects get passed through. It's never easy, you know, for these big ambitious projects, but I know that this commission will be stewarding those forward. And I want to just also say that a couple of things that have been slower moving, that have been really important to me. I hope that the commission will continue to move forward and advocate for, like a grants program, I think is really important. It's a really, really difficult time for arts nonprofits right now, and the city can only do so much by itself. Part of what makes an art ecosystem in a city great is investment in those nonprofits, which then support the artists, which then kind of leads to the ecosystem becoming much stronger. And so our sponsorship program is wonderful, but having an equitable and open and accessible way for organizations to apply for city money, I think is really, really important. And then I would just say that the staff is your best asset to my fellow commissioners, and to really be listening to them, listening to their expertise, working with them to solve problems. I mean, really the reason that I'm here is because of Jennifer and knowing her and respecting her and being like, oh, you're at Glendale? Okay, well, I think we can work together. So that's kind of my parting comment, is continue to advocate for the staff, because they're really the ones on the ground doing the work. Support them, help them increase their capacity in the future, so we have more arts and culture staff that can carry this work forward. That's what's going to catapult us to the next level. But thank you all so much. You're all wonderful people. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so I hope to continue to be involved in whatever ways make sense in the future. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Then
much.
on that note, I would love to hand over your plaque, and then we will take a photo. Should we adjourn first, or should we take the photo and then adjourn? How would you like it?
How
do
you
we
want to
need to-
do it, but we still haven't finished a couple items. So if you want to adjourn first, then we need to finish up 8 and
Okay,
9.
so let's do the photo, come back, and then we'll continue. So here is your plaque. I would like to hand it to you first. And then we can go take the photo.
We'll do 8. Okay.
Agenda item 8, written communications, there are none. And agenda item 9, adjournment.
All right. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
In honor of our dear and beloved chair on her last commission, I hope you use the gavel. I move to adjourn.
We are.
We're adjourned.
Second?
Well, I'll second it again and say, I think this is the last meeting of the year, thank you all
Yep.
very much on the staff for the wonderful support you've given us, and what Sue just said about you. We really appreciate everything you do to make this program work.
All right.
Happy holidays.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
Bring us some figgy pudding, oh, bring us some figgy pudding.